Attention all citizens. You are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City police station.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought. This may be a one-way ride. So be prepared, Leon.
And tell me everything. Right from the start.
Hi guys, how you doing? My name's Ben, I'm that bearded guy, and this week I managed to get my hands on a copy of the remake of Resident Evil 2. Developed and published by Capcom, this horror survival game is not one for the faint-hearted and comes with a PEGI 18 rating. You play as characters Leon Kennedy and Claire Redfield after their paths cross on the outskirts of the city. Leon is a rookie cop and new to the city, and on his first day at the new precinct he's in for a rough ride. Claire is in search of her brother, who coincidentally also happens to be a police officer, so after the two meet they travel into the city and face the undead. Shortly after they meet, they're separated by a drastic turn of events which see their storyline and paths skew wildly apart. Gameplay is portrayed with a third-person over-the-shoulder perspective, which means that when you're negotiating tight corridors, you can occasionally get your view obstructed. This can often result in an unwittingly close encounter with a gruesome creature, so moving tactically is beneficial. The ambience of the game keeps you palpitating throughout, with dramatic atmospherics and sudden harrowing sound effects. Dimly lit rooms and corridors provide the ideal location for an ambush, so moving dynamically is key. Players must gather weapons and other equipment in order to progress through the city streets and abandoned buildings, helping other survivors along their way. The game is littered with puzzles aplenty, and the scavenged items will help you to solve the riddles. Items can be stored within the character's limited capacity pouches, but these can be later expanded. Some items are used in their natural form, and others can be combined with other items in order to make something more useful. Ammunition is fairly limited, so you have to consider your use of firearms strategically, taking carefully aimed shots. If your character gets wounded, then their gait becomes hunched and their movement speed is severely reduced, but you can heal them by using first aid spray or green herbs. The map has a really useful interface where the rooms change colour after they've been searched, and also the map displays items which you may find are useful later. Scavenged documents can also be interrogated to reveal some important information to help solve some puzzles. Now, what I really love about this is that Capcom have conserved the original dynamics of the game and not been too overzealous with their graphic enhancements, but still keeping it competitive with modern titles. The puzzles add another dynamic to the game over that of more traditional linear shooters, and gameplay doesn't become monotonous because you feel challenged to achieve the puzzles. And most importantly, now that I'm a little bit older, I no longer feel the need to hide behind a fort of pillows in order to play the game.
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess. But we never meant for this to happen.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
I'm not handing over anything! You don't get away that easily.
The whole place is coming down.
Hand over the sample.
It'll be all over soon.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Claire, get out.
Get out now!
He's